Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Mod Hunt time. We've got more info coming. Yeah. I'm just getting settled down. I haven't actually been following any of the other Sunbreak news that's been released in between. I know they've been dropping a couple videos here and there. I think small ones. Although I don't know if those were official or just like side stuff or whatever. But either way, the last info we saw was the last showcase. So yeah, here we are with the second one. Looking forward to see what else they review other than Astalos. You know, Astalos coming back as hype. But we'll see what else they have in the cards, new stuff and whatnot. So yeah, it's been a while since I last streamed, I suppose. I've been busy with some stuff, but we should be getting back into the spirit of streaming more regularly soon. Either way, sitting back, relaxing. Let's see what's up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dracula, Frankenstein, and werewolf.
Hello everyone, I'm Yozo Tsujimoto, producer on the Monster Hunter series.
And I'm Yoshitake Suzuki, the director on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
First, let's have a look at the new trailer. Enjoy!
These creatures consume life.
Those who let themselves be lured into the trap
Buffer.
will be whisked away by a swift gale, the embodiment of darkness, as they are slowly drained of their life. The
It's a weird
darkness will
endemic
show
life.
itself, basking in moonlight.
It's like a little vampire, like parasite things.
We will prevail. Hold nothing back. A worthy adversary indeed.
Ooh, there's some Valstrax
Sorry
attacks.
to keep you waiting. We must bring peace back to Komura and the kingdom.
Hey, hang on. I feel like I've seen that monster before, but I might be wrong. Somnocanth variant. That's fun. A Lava Almudron. Oh boy, I can't wait to fight Almudron again. Except even harder. And swimming in lava now. Switch scale swap? Oh, can you have both switch scales on now? Or like 3 switch scales? I mean, you don't have to be stuck on one, you can actually switch between them. We'll wait for more details, but the name of that makes me think that they're gonna let you just switch between them, which would be cool. Alright, so a Somnocath variant, Almudron variant, and
Who could have imagined that one day you and I would
a
be
monster
hunting
that might be new or returning, I'm not sure actually.
together? Going on a quest with you two is gonna be fun.
Oh, we can recruit, do we have NPC companions now? Huh. Either that or it's just the hunters dressed up as them.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is a massive expansion to Monster Hunter Rise. It's slated for release on June 30th, 2022.
A new story will unfold at a new base, with new locales, monsters, actions, and the addition of the Master Rank, allowing you to delve even further into the world of Monster Hunter Rise.
Now I'll pass the baton to Mr. Suzuki to tell you more about the trailer you just saw.
Thank you. Let's have a look at the footage again, and I'll provide some extra info as we go along. Let's start with the new monsters. First off, we have Seregios, the flagship monster of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate.
That's Seregios. Okay. I haven't fought him yet.
By the sharp blades
I know the name.
to attack enemies
I know the name, but I haven't fought him yet in Generations Ultimate, so I didn't know what he looked like.
Sharp scales called blade scales.
I also know that they had a funny nickname for him, but I forgot what it was. Sarge?
Extreme caution is advised.
Something like that. It was a silly name.
The designers were very meticulous in how Seregios stores and unfolds its scales and horns, so we hope you pay extra attention to that as well.
Either way, cool. I've definitely heard of him before. It'll be interesting to fight him.
Next,
if you can get up to him in GU before he comes out
that appeared in
Sunbreak,
first,
maybe we can do a little comparison. Or something.
It releases a perpetual cold air to freeze things around it, and even slide around on the ice to attack hunters.
Oh great, it's picked up Lagombi traits.
Species attacked with a sleet-inducing powder, but this subspecies exhales a powerful ice breath. Next up,
actually less annoying because you can block it.
It lives in the lava caverns, and when it digs into the ground, it adopts a red hue, indicating that it's in a special heated state. It also uses the magma on its tail to attack its prey.
This is gonna be so much fun.
New actions for the hunter, as well as more powerful master rank versions of the monsters that appear.
Okay, Elmodron's not too bad. He is annoying, but
for
he's not too
instance,
bad.
Aknosom now has a backstep and somersault attack to give it even more combo potential. And Tigrex can now combo from a bite into a spin attack. If
Why?
you thought you were already used to fighting these monsters in Rise, there are quite a few surprises in
They just
store
straight
for
up,
you.
oh, you know what? The hunters aren't the only ones who are gonna get buffed. We're buffing the monsters too. Here are the patch notes for what these monsters are getting.
Let's take a look at the flagship
Can now
monster
combo.
for this game, who also made
Reduced
an appearance
startup
in today's
time.
trailer, Malzeno. Malzeno is a fearsome elder dragon who has brought Fioraine's kingdom to the brink of ruin many times in the past. It commands mysterious creatures that it uses to capture monsters and absorb their energy. It displays both a certain sense of beauty and elegance, as well as vicious cruelty when it catches its prey and consumes their life force. It fights hunters with a variety of attacks, so it's incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, that's
Some of
definitely
its
dragon
attacks will
energy.
cause the blood
Yeah, I'm
blight
seeing
status
some.
as well.
I'm seeing some Valstrax attacks in
If
there.
a hunter succumbs
Oh, it's
to
not Dragon
blood
Blight though.
they enter a battle of life force
Unique Blight.
with Malzeno, which they must overcome to survive.
Oh, is it
It's
like
said that if Malzeno manages to absorb a hunter's life force, it evolves into an even more powerful form.
it's a
It's
two-way?
very risky, but definitely worth seeing with your own eyes.
It's like a two-way life train thing.
Malzeno's
Interesting.
design was based first and foremost on a vampire motif. It being an elder dragon,
you're showing
we had
off
to
concept
figure
art,
out
that's
what
cool.
kind of calamity it would cause. And the designers incorporated elements of aristocracy, nobility, grandeur, and
You
cunningness
know what?
into their
I
concept
appreciate
arts.
it. I'd love to see more like game devs
Based
during
on
their
that art,
introductions and
we
stuff. They're
hammered
like just
out further details,
putting out concept
which
art for
resulted
everyone
in
to
the
see.
current design.
It's really cool.
The elements I just mentioned are woven into its theme music as well. The composer managed to turn it into a really cool song, so please give it a listen in the game.
All right, time to go. I'm proud to join you on your quest.
Oh, it's a unique type of quest
let's
for the
talk about
NPCs.
followers.
Interesting.
In
I was like thinking
Sunbreak,
along the
some
lines
quests
of like,
allow you to
oh,
take
they're giving
story
you
characters
an option
known
for
as
solo
followers
play where
all
you
with you
don't
to hunt
need
together.
other players. You can have AI companions or something as an option, in addition to soloing.
These
But okay,
follower
these are like
quests
side
are
quests.
single player only, so we hope you'll have fun running around the locales with your favorite characters.
They're experimenting with NPC hunters. Interesting.
Each follower has their own weapon specialization. During quests, they'll recover your health, place traps, and sometimes even ride monsters, so they're very useful to bring along.
You know what you can do with this? That means they can do some.
You'll
They can do more
gradually
scripted
unlock
things.
more characters to pick from as you advance in the game.
That means you could code
the
they
characters
can
from
hardcode the
Elgato,
NPCs to
you'll
go
be
grab a
able to
specific
take
monster
Fiorayne,
and come and attack.
Uchiko,
You know, so
Jay,
That could be
Admiral
interesting.
Gallius, and Master Arlo with you. As for Kamura, you'll be able to bring along several characters in addition to Hinoa and Minoto, who already made their appearance. These colorful characters are sure to make your hunts even more fun, and you can even earn exclusive rewards, so make sure you try them out.
Always down for more single-player content.
Now, let's move on to the new player actions. Rise introduced various new gameplay elements, like the wire bug and wyvern riding. Sunbreak will expand on these elements even further, with more features and tweaks. Let's have a look at the new switch skill swap function first. This game adds a variety of new switch skills, including new Silkbind attacks. You'll now be able to swap between different sets of switch skills on the fly, using the new switch skill swap function.
So you can basically swap them in the field. You're not just restricted to having one or the other.
You can register 2 loadouts in advance.
Okay, 2 loadouts.
So you can use
that works.
2 sets of switch skills during
That's
your
enough.
quests.
I think that's enough to have most of it, really.
This lets you combo Silkbind attacks and gain their synergized effects. Swapping sets at the right moment and making the most out of every situation.
It's gonna be
allows
really
more
helpful,
freedom
actually,
and
having
creativity
just
in your playstyle.
giving more versatility. Yeah.
Now let's say you need to avoid a monster attack or distance yourself from a monster while swapping skill sets. That's where the swap evade comes in.
You can swap while evading.
Swap evade lets you quickly change your position while swapping sets.
I'm assuming it takes stamina.
Switch skill swap and swap evade will give you a lot more freedom when moving around the
You're
battle.
just gonna, yeah, that's just gonna be used for a bunch of style
We've
points,
also
really.
added a
You know,
wide
dodge.
variety
You
of
dodge
tools.
into. You use
For
the
instance,
dodge
you can now go into a
into
wall run
like
without
a
using
Silkbind
a
attack.
wire
That's
dash
really
first.
powerful for a kill.
And you can
know,
pick whether to ride a
things like that.
monster or keep attacking it when it's in a mountable state.
Oh, you don't auto
There
mount
are various
anymore?
options
Interesting.
to change the
So you get
original
options.
controls to new controls. There's even more new tweaks like that, but we'll tell you more about that at a later date. We plan to release introduction videos for the new Silkbind attacks and switch skills for all 14 weapons according to the schedule shown on screen.
In
We
6
hope
days,
you
we'll
look
start
forward
getting
to how these
we'll start
new
getting drip
Silkbind
feed
attacks
content.
and
All right.
the switch skill swap are going to change the action in Sunbreak. We've also got some new short clips for Sunbreak that'll teach you some new useful tips for your hunts.
I probably won't watch
Make
those
sure to
on
follow
stream,
the
I
official
guess.
Twitter accounts
Unless people
so you
really
don't
want me
miss
to.
out.
I might just watch them as they come out.
That's all we have to share regarding the new gameplay elements today. Hope you enjoyed it.
Now, let's have a look at the product information for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. If you already own the physical version or the digital version of Monster Hunter Rise, and you just want to buy Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, all you'll need is the digital version of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. For the digital version, we are also offering the Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak Deluxe Edition, which includes add-on content. There will also be a Monster Hunter Rise Plus Sunbreak set, including both the main game and the expansion, for players who want to start Monster Hunter Rise from the beginning. All of these versions include special purchase bonuses, so grab them while you can. The exclusive bonuses are layered armor for your Palico and Palamute. Make sure to pre-order the game so you don't miss out.
You know, I still have the
We will
Palico
also be
amiibo.
releasing 3 new
The ninja
amiibo
one.
for Monster Hunter
really cool.
Rise Sunbreak. Each of these amiibo unlocks a special layered armor. We've also got some news about peripherals.
Ooh.
A Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak edition of the Nintendo Switch Pro controller will be made available.
I might want that one. I do need to replace the Pro
This is
Con.
a special version of the Nintendo Switch Pro controller with a Mousino design on the front.
Yeah, I like actually the Pro Con
All
style.
of this
Like
product information is also available
standard
on the
color but
official
with white
website.
faceplate. It's very tasteful.
The
I actually
digital
like it a
version
lot.
of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is now available for pre-order. We hope you check it out. If you have saved data of Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin, you'll be able to unlock the Naviru costume layered armor for your Palico in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
I don't know how to feel about that one.
Of course, you'll also be able to use the Rider Series Hunter layered armor and the Tsukino costume that are unlockable in Monster Hunter Rise. That's all of the news for now. To reiterate, Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak will be released worldwide on June 30th, 2022. We will also be releasing several free title updates after that. We'll have more to share with you on the free updates and other new info around June, so there's a lot to look forward to. Thank you for tuning in to today's special Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak digital event.
And that was fun. Yeah, you know, I really need to get back into GU. I've been sitting on that one for a really long time. Yeah. You know, if I get in a hunting mood again, I'll probably go back to GU for a bit. I know I've got like a bunch of the emergency quests on Rise still not done yet. I'll figure out a good time to do those. But if I'm going back into the mood of hunting, I guess GU would probably be the one I want to get to. Just to fight some new monsters, you know? That'll be fun. Alrighty. Stuff to look forward to, and little bits of info about the new upcoming changes to the weapons and stuff. I know the lance is getting a Shoryu, so apparently that was lance and not gun lance from my previous video. Alright, guess we'll just call it at that then. Short little stream just to check this out. But yeah, it was fun.